Yeah, look, I think that's where we've probably lost a couple of the games, yeah. If I think about it, the first game in Perth, they got 102 in the last 10. We didn't finish well with the bat today. We were 49 for, I think, 3 in the last 10. They were 89 for 1 in 9. So I suppose when two good sides play against each other, those type of mistakes are always going to be exposed, and we left ourselves short of the back end with bat and with ball. We were probably 20 runs short today from where we should have been. Particularly with the ball, I suppose it's very difficult with just the 4 fielders out. They bat a long way down. They've got a lot of depth in their batting. They were probably a lot cleverer than us in the back end with the ball in terms of the lengths they bowl. Their change up of pace was really good. And we just, with the bat, we just probably didn't play smart enough, probably looked for a few too many boundaries and not enough ones and twos in these big fields. So a lot of learning for us there for that, particularly in that phase of the game. No, I wouldn't say it's a setback. It's just made us realise that it's probably a good thing, because we always get spoken up before these events, and when we got here we've probably been spoken up a lot as well. So it's a great reminder for us how much work still lies ahead before we can seriously challenge that competition in 3 months' time. Yeah, I think he just fell badly on his rib, and I think he took a blow there in one of the one days early on in the series, and maybe just a bit of bad bruising, but I think he should be okay. Yeah, look, I think we're playing 5 games in 10 days, and I think just to freshen up the bowling attack, a lot of pressure, a lot of intensity, a lot of travelling, short change up in between games. I think we wanted to change up the bowling attack and put a fresh attack out there, but also to have a look at some other options. We've had a look at Dale and Vernon and Mornay together as a unit, so we wanted to have a look at a different bowling unit and see what our other options are. He's playing very well at the moment. He's on top of his game, and it's probably one of the better one-day hundreds we've had. Well, one of the better hundreds that have been scored against us for a period of time now. So he's obviously a big player for Australia at the moment, and we've got to make sure our plans are in place when we do play against him in 2 days' time. Not having JP has been a very good exercise for us. Has afforded us an opportunity to look at some other options, look at our depth, and definitely we'll see it as an opportunity to look at 1 or 2 other options. It's all part of trying to find the right group of players to go to the World Cup with, and it's another opportunity to try and see what the right group is on Sunday. Obviously, domestic T20s are being played at home at the moment, and without being disrespectful, it's a big difference playing in a domestic T20 competition and playing in a World Cup. So performances there are very important, but we sort of know the group of players that we are looking at and want to try and keep it. It's not a close shop by no means, but we're pretty close to finalising what we think the 15 is that we probably want to go forward with.